Okay, so according to YouTube, I am live. Um, I'll wait a bit. So I'll wait like 15 minutes. Hold on, let me make sure. By the end of the year. All right, still waiting on this to actually appear. Who texted me? Oh wow, this person. Okay. Um. Hey, Cryfro. I can't pronounce your name. Uh, Cryfoa. How's it going? So what's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna wait like probably 6 to 10 more minutes, and then I'll go to the website. You can see me do the drawing and stuff like that, and then I'll announce the winners, and then I'll email them, and if they respond back, then once they respond back, then I'll send them the gift card just to make sure it's a valid email. And I'm sending it to a person. Oh, we got three people now. It's cool. So Facebook ads, Life, or what's it called? Or the Core Partner Program. If you watch my videos because of that, just put it down in the chat below. I need to get off this page. This page is nuts. Let me go on to um my contest. Where is it? Here we go. Let me do this. So you guys should see the chat right now. Oh, I had to do something else with that. Oh well, I'm not gonna deal with that. I'll just click through here. Um, let's see. Go. It'll load. Of course it did. Okay, yeah, no problem. How's your day going overall? Let's see. And thank you for coming on to this live stream, one of the first ones. So, um, oh, why can't this load? All right, let's try this one more time. There we go. Cool. So how it works is that it's just gonna draw random winners, and then it's gonna give me the contact information of those winners. So, um, I'm gonna pick two winners for two $25 Amazon gift cards, and obviously only one per person. That's what I'm trying to say. If this will ever load, okay, there we go. There we go. We got it. We're in this, boys. Let's see competitions. Um, how about yours? My day's been good, and thanks, Flores. I really appreciate it. Um, if you have any questions, just feel free to let me know. Put in the chat because there's also just a Q&A. Once I announce the winners, and if you have any questions about SMA agency in general or SMA or Facebook ads, feel free to ask. I would love to answer it. Let me get this. Let me get the winners out of the way. Um, let's see. I don't know why it's just taking so long to load. So my computer's just super old, so it takes a while for it to do anything. But don't you worry, the winners will be announced shortly. Oh, 4 people. It's pretty cool. Dude, oh my god. Okay. If I knew it was gonna take this long, I would have had this up before. But it's okay. It's more time you spend with me. Now you guys can see all the resources that I use for my SMMA. I have a lot of different save stuff. Okay. Just click save and then click the end of the year. Okay. Please. Okay, I'm just gonna be patient. If I'm patient, maybe it won't do any hoopla. Please. God. Yeesh. Alright. Don't worry, this happens. Gonna refresh. Of course this happens, of course, when I'm doing a live stream. This has never happened before. I love how all problems in life start when you need them to work the most. Come on, dude. Maybe if let me X out some of this stuff. Don't need that. I need that. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's try doing it from my link here. Let's see. Should I just copying and pasting this? Copy, paste and go. Sorry it's taking so long, guys. My apologies. Ugh, 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 ugh. Is there anything that you guys just want to talk about in general while we wait for my computer? Okay, I think I know what the problem is. Let's try this. Yes. I think I know what the problem is because this happens when. Oh my god, dude. Okay, cool. So now we can just. Because sometimes. So if you guys watch my make $150 doing nothing, this is what I was talking about. But sometimes it says it's not supposed to do anything to your computer, and it usually doesn't. But if stuff like this is happening, then usually if I just disable it, hide status, but or just open it, it would usually. I have to uninstall it. See, yeah, just close it. cancel it. Okay, see if it works now. Let's try this one more time. If worse comes to worse, I would just I mean, no internet. I would just close the live stream and then reopen it once I have the winners made. Um, oh yeah, okay. So we got a question. Have you had any? Yeah, see, thank you. Yeah, it really doesn't. It's holding you guys back from getting your $25 Amazon gift card. So have you had any problems with staying motivated? Oh my God, the stories I can tell you. Pretty much yes, especially when it comes to my SMMA. It is kind of hard to stay motivated at times. Mostly because there's just okay, good. Flores, I'll get to your question. We have we're on it now, boys. Okay. Okay. So let me go to so that what I knew that was it. So let's go to the winners and then all right, ready? Draw winners. So of course I'll contact the winners, so let's see how they do it. All right, so you guys ready? Excited? um Winners to draw, allow repeat winners. No. So let's see. So who is the first winner? And only 17 people joined this contest, so you guys have a really big chance. So let's see. And the first winner is okay, cool. So um Michael Luck and Dembe Sabaz. I should not show you information like that. So yeah, so I will notify these. I'll notify you two. If you guys are on the live stream, and um, yeah, I'll notify you guys, and then I'll send you guys the gift card, immediately. But here's proof that I drew the winners, and I did the live stream. I drew the winners, and I'll send you guys an email, um, with everything. I just don't want their information to be shown, even though you guys just saw it for a brief second. So, yeah, thank you guys for on the contest. And again, if you have any more questions, just let me know. But to answer your question, Flores, let me go into a more let's go into a more calming page. Cool. Actually, no, that might be copyrighted. I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna stay on Google. So pretty much, yeah. Personally, for me, right now, um, it is it's pretty tough staying motivated for your SMA, especially like when no one is really like pushing you along or like really holding your hand. That's why I'm thinking about getting a mentor, but that's besides the point. But lately I've been just pushing myself to explore new ideas and see all the information out there. But I feel that doing that has kind of held me back, Flores, and I'll stay here. Doing that has kind of held me back and has actually made me stop doing as much prospecting as I wanted to and made me put me on a standstill. But right now I do have this new cold messaging strategy that I do want to try, so that has motivated me a bit more. But yeah, I mean, I'm human. I always have problems being motivated, especially when things don't go my way. But I'm realizing that it's when you're not motivated, that's when the true difference comes in, and that's what separates everyone who just quits, and then everyone who succeeds. So I'm not quitting. I'm not gonna quit my SRMA agency, and that's why I kind of have this YouTube channel to motivate me to not quit. But I am a little bit more motivated now, and I'm gonna do a lot more prospecting within this coming week. I'll be honest, I haven't been prospecting as much as I would want to, and it's just because, well, a just there's so much information of just not knowing what to do, and b just honestly just seeing other people out there just being like, oh, I've done this without cold calling, cold emailing, and then you hear so many different things, and then it's just you hear so many different things. You get so bogged down, you get so frustrated. But what I've realized is you just gotta choose one thing, and then you just gotta do it. So you just the best way I feel to stay motivated would be just to um, have someone else, stay on your side, have an accountability thing, or just remember why you're doing it in the first place. So I'm remembering my reason why I want to do it. So that's how I'm trying to stay motivated. But yeah, I have my problem staying motivated. But with people like you guys around, keeping me in check, and I can't let you guys down. So that's another motivational thing. Oh, we got 5 people watching now. So we just got a jump of like 3 more people. So I announced the giveaway winners already. Um, I did on this tab here, and I'm gonna notify them. Um, I'll notify them once after this live stream through email. But it shows like their like email address and their location as well. So I don't want to show that information. But yeah, I'll let those people know with information overload. Yeah, because there's so much information out there, but it comes to a point where it's just you just have to stick to one thing and you just gotta try it. But the thing is, as soon as you stick to that one point, I feel it's just like you stick to that point, and then all of a sudden it's just like a new thing comes up, and then like your brain is just wired to like new things, so it's like, oh, I gotta try that new thing or whatever. Then you think about it, you contemplate, and then it's like, ugh, you get nowhere. So I'm gonna try this one thing. I'm gonna give it my all for a good week or two. Obviously report back to you guys how that went, and yeah. So do you have any more questions for us about um, SMMA, information overload, or um, staying motivated, what to do next? If you want to insight, I'm probably am going to make an insight of my next video of what they call message technique. Because I've been reading a good amount of books on sales, and what I realized is that like sales and dating is like really similar because it's really funny actually because you would think that if you went up to a girl in my case and just asked her to kiss me, she's just gonna be like, no, get away from me. But I feel like that's what so many people are doing when they're cold messaging and they're cold emailing. They're just saying, hey, look at my service, get in a meeting with me. That's pretty much just saying to a girl like, hey, this is who I am, come kiss me, Like you're asking for, a huge step. So I'm gonna try to do something with small incremental steps to um to what's its face to make it easier for them, make it easier for me to get that meeting, and I don't want to tell you guys just exactly yet what I'm about to do, but with by the next 2 weeks you'll see a video about that. I have some videos lined up. I just need to edit them as well, but yeah. So I know I haven't been uploading videos much about SMMA or like getting clients and stuff like that. I've been mostly doing stuff about Facebook ads or the core partner program. But don't worry, a lot of SMMA content is going to be coming up. So yeah, if you have any more questions, I'm probably going to do this until around 8, and um, then I'll end it there, and then get started on my idea that I want to do. So yeah, um, till then, yeah, then I got to email the winners as well. I wish there's a way I could just like block it, but I don't know how. Bradley's video? Yeah. So it's actually funny. So I did watch a couple of his videos. I comment on if you've probably seen some of his. I haven't watched them lately. Hold on, is it being rude? Oh, well. I haven't watched them lately, but shoot off. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, sorry. It's just the stream. output is bad. I haven't watched them lately, but I watched a couple of them. Yeah, they're honestly pretty good. Um, I I'm not gonna. I mean, I think he's like an honest man, and you know I think he's another SMA agency just going at it, going well. It's just funny how it's like I remember when I posted my Groupon video, and then a week later, like I think a week or a month later, some in between then, he posted Groupon video, and then I'm like, oh wow, like I actually felt kind of honored, like okay, yo, someone's copying my idea. And then a week or two later, another person to the Groupon video, and I'm just like, oh wow, I guess this Groupon idea is gonna get around and stuff like that, which is great because I want to be sharing the knowledge and stuff like that. And I watched his Groupon video a bit. He doesn't include the cold messaging script. He just says go on to the client's page and the message them, which is a good strategy as well. So just learn as much as you can from as many people as you can, and um, you know, and just implement and try. That's one thing too. You just need to try. It's more to keep me motivated than that. Oh, really? So, like, how does it keep you motivated? And what's the accelerator group about? If you can answer. Um, because I think the biggest thing, especially what I've been recently seeing, is that you just need a mentor. It seems like you're talking about Bradley Riley. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because well, you asked about him. But yeah, but what is the accelerator group about? Is it like a mentorship? Is it just like a accountability group, or what's it about? Um, Analytics. But yeah, let me go email the winners actually. Yeah, let me go email the winners. Um, okay, good. 30 a month, and that keeps me motivated. So, what does the group what does the group entail? So like yeah, it's $30 a month, but like how does he help you? Is he like a personal coach? Or is it like just for yourself, since I'm paying $30 a month, I can't let that money go to waste. So I have to get started with this SMMA agency. I think it's just the hardest part with just doing it. It's just the right way of prospecting. Because I guess this is kind of like what's holding me back. It's daily posts of others getting new clients and weekly calls where we talk with each other. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, so keeping a group like that definitely is, definitely well needed and stuff. Do you feel that it's helping? Do you feel like the content that you're getting is actually um, like helping you stay motivated and get clients of your own? I feel this is gonna turn into like a Bradley Riley promotion thing. um, but yeah, so I recently just joined a mentorship program like that. That's actually from Serial Entrepreneur, and it's the same exact type of thing where you talk with other people, stay motivated, and he has weekly calls as well. So yeah, um, so I'm hoping that can give me some ideas that can just help motivate me, have a mentor, and listen to stuff like that. So yeah, um, let me email the winners on my phone. Reading feed. Let's see. But yeah. Um, so okay. Do you have any other okay. Um, yeah, so after I forget what I asked about Bradley, but do you have any more questions about SMMA or just running Facebook ads? Because a lot of people what I realized is a lot of people they like knowing how to get clients, but they don't like watching videos about how to get results for those clients. And it's not as easy as just like you just run a low cost offer because that works, but like most of the time it's just like it works for a month. It's worth it for me mostly for the stories of people that get their first client in days after joining. Yeah, I mean, that's with the people's motivations themselves also, because it doesn't seem like, I mean, I guess if he does share info and that info is actually used to get the clients, then that's great. So that's good though. So definitely keep that up. I mean, it's just so weird. I know exactly what to do to get like my first high paying client. And going to networking and stuff events is great, especially if you're just getting started. And a great way to build case studies as well. But most of the people can't pay like $1,000 a month. That's what I realized. And unless you like, there are a lot of lawyers there, and the lawyers are worth talking to. But a lot of the people that go to these networking events, um, they can't pay you that $1,000 a month type of retainer, and it's good. I recommend going because you need to have that face to face communication with people, and it'll teach you how to talk to people and get you good at sales and stuff like that, and like how to talk about your product or service. Um, so I do recommend going to networking events and stuff like that. You know what I should do? I should do like live streams. And I'm sorry, I got really distracted right there. But yeah, so um, I'll probably keep this going. How many people do we have? Oh, two people. So I'll probably keep this going until like 8, 10. So if you have any more questions or you just want to talk in the chat, then feel free to chat away. Um, post about onboarding, managing leads. Yes, about onboarding, managing your leads. FE, those are the couple paragraphs long. Talks about things Facebook. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because that Facebook targeting is massively important, especially for local businesses as well. And yeah, I do have an onboarding process. I do have a document that's in the works. Um, I recently got. I can actually show you. Um, if this is a free software until you get like 3 clients, then it's like $35 a month. Dubs Sabo. It's a really good way to onboard clients because it's really good, it's really easy, it's really integrated, and it makes you seem really professional. And you can collect payments from it as well too. I mean, you probably want to do payments from Stripe because this uses PayPal, and PayPal charges a fee, so you might just want to use Stripe. Of course, why does it not want to work? But anyway, it's a really great onboarding software. Oh, there it is. Okay. Um, and it's like and it's cheap too. Like I'm on the free trial now until I get 3 clients on it, and then after that it's like $35 a month, and then you can send them contracts, checklists. You can send if you have a team, you can add your team and stuff. It's a really good software for sending out contracts um, and getting the customer to sign the contract and stuff like that, and getting payment, and it's really awesome. Do you also do social media management? I do not. I can recommend posts that they can do. I can recommend the different stuff they can do, but currently I don't offer that kind of service. What I am gonna probably start to offer is actually a review service. So that means helping to manage their reviews and helping them get more reviews, since every local business knows that reviews are like so important. So that's what I want to do, and it's very simple to get more reviews. It's just literally just offer an incentive to give for the customer to give the review, and that's how I give my that's why I give reviews. Like if someone just asks me to give them a review, I'm gonna be like no. But if someone says, hey, you can get like a free this, then I'm definitely leaving a review. And people only leave reviews of places of their own free will if they're mad. So like if they've had like extremely bad service, like extremely bad, they will give you that 1 star review and let you know. But most of the time, if you want to get like a lot of 5 star reviews, you have to give people incentive to do it. And that's what every company does. So yeah. Um, um, Question for Flores or anyone who's on here right now. Are you guys what videos would you want to see more of? How did you get my first client? So my first client, it's actually a funny story. So he was actually one of my first ever client. Well, my first one was like my mom, but I don't really count her because it was just for experience about running Facebook ads and just loading the platform in and out. So I'm not gonna count her. But my first client who actually like paid me for my services, was it Noah? Or was it Quan? Okay, it was Noah. So it was one of my old college friends, Noah, and he wanted to be an author. He wrote a book. He wrote like a children's book called Name That Animal. You can look him up, Noah Ty. I'll give a like on this page if you really want to. And he wanted to promote his book, and I just messaged him on Facebook, and I'm like, hey, like, I see, like, long time no see, because I don't think I talked to him for a while, and what did I say to him? And I'm like, oh, I see you just wrote a book. Like, oh, like, how are you promoting that book? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm running Facebook ads. And I'm just like, oh, so you're on the Facebook ads manager and stuff like that? He's like, oh no, I'm just boosting the post. And then that's when I just shake my head. I'm just like, no, you can't just be like boosting posts like that because like you're not gonna get any sales with your book. And then we got into discussion about how to get like me running advertisements for him. And he's like, yeah, sure. Like, I gave him a lot of value up front still, and we already had that trust because we were friends. So we agreed on a price. It was, oh my god, I was this was like last year, and this when I was just getting started. So I'm just like any sort of money would do. I did it for like $200, $100 to get his name out there, and $100 like for myself. So the first month, um, it was just me focusing on just building his likes, building his page, and then I remember I had to get ClickFunnels. I built out this landing page software, this sales page software for him, and it was so nice. It was so good to try to sell his book. And oh my god, I got this is so bad. I got one sale, and oh my god, I'm like, oh my god, what I'm doing is working. I'm like, I got a sale. I'm in e-commerce, Facebook Ads Manager, but then I got no other sales after that, and I set up a lot of stuff from him, and then he would luckily he would pay me for like setting up the ClickFunnels page. I just set up his email address. There's a lot of stuff I had to do. I was doing a lot for very very little, which is fine because he left me a review on my website, which is great, which I use that review all the time. And yeah, but eventually, like he would have kept going, but he got in a huge car wreck, and he had to stop everything with his book, and he's still paying for the damages of that now. So it's like he has no money to pay me, so it's like I'm sorry, but like if you need any advice, I'll give you the advice, but you can't run your ads if you just don't have the money. And then my second client he's a real estate agent. So if you see my video, how I got $5 real estate leads, and my Zapier video, um, that was that client. He paid me more. I think he paid me $300, and I think it was like 200 for me to run the ad. 200 for me, and then 100 for him to run the ads, and which was awesome. Um, at the time because it's another review, and so yeah, I he would also ask for little things as well. Like he did pay me to make a lead magnet for him, so I would get along with my Facebook ad services. I would get paid for like other miscellaneous things I had to do. Um, so I ran his ads. I got him some real estate leads, but then again with him, life happened as well, and he had to stop those ads as well. So that's my experience. And I also, with my Upwork video, I also got a client from Upwork as well. I helped him run ads. But oh my god, he was so cheap, dude. It was like he wanted to spend guess how much he wanted to spend $2 a day on Facebook ads and expected like to sell his like $15,000 like HVAC system, and it was just like, wait, what? It was like an industrial vacuum, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna only spend $2 a day, and I'm just like, dude, you're not gonna get anything from that. I'm like, Facebook needs more money, and he's like, no, well, this is what we're working with. And I'm just like, you're not gonna get any results. And he's like, okay, I hear that in your consideration. And I'm just like, oh, whatever. But he did pay me, to help him set up the Facebook ad and stuff like that. So that was nice. So so those are my stories of like, my clients. But those are honestly just for the reviews. So now that I have some reviews on my back, I can use that to get more, get that $1,500 client. So that's my story of my first client. It was just reaching out to friends and family is honestly the easiest way to get your first client to get some good case studies. And if you don't charge them that much, um, then it's even better because you're getting a little bit money and a views and testimonials that you can use. So that's my story of my first client, and it finally loaded. So this is Dub Sumo. So this is so I sent this contract to this person who I met on a networking event, but I know he's not gonna do it. So it's a really good um, uh, software to send contracts and collect payments as well, because you have templates here. You can send emails, you can send workflows. I might make a video on Dub Sabo once I use it more in detail. But yeah, oops, not this page. So yeah, that's my story. Getting my first client and stuff like that. So, do you have any more questions? Any more comments? Or, I hope that story inspired you to, reach out to your family. Like, I know that's what everyone says, but it's honestly a great place to start because the hardest thing when you're first getting started is getting someone to trust you. And your friends and family, they already trust you. So, it's a lot easier to, like, get the sale if they already trust you. So yeah, so it's 8:10. So I think I'm going to end the stream. Unless you guys have any last minute questions. I'll be happy to answer them. I'll give you guys 1 minute. And I hope this short sub Q&A was helpful for you guys. All right, so I guess if there's no more questions, I'm just gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Congratulations to the winners. I'll send you guys an email right after this, and I'll just ask that you guys reply back. If any of the contest winners are watching this in the future or like watching it now, I just ask for you guys to reply back so I know I'm not sending it to the wrong email. Um, I'll reach out a couple times and make sure the questions don't get through. What do you mean? Um, uh, what do you mean the questions don't get through? Oh, like in the chat? Like, are you typing it in the chat and then it's just not coming in? Let me just. Um, or like, can you not hear my questions? Okay. Okay. So you can hear me. So I mean, you can't just type in a question. I mean, you've been doing that before, so I guess it's just I don't know. That's weird. Just try typing in a question now, and then the questions don't get through. That's interesting. Oh wait, so like, have you messaged me on Facebook? Or you can hear me, so you can like, do you message me on Facebook or like the messages here in the chat? I think you mean here in the chat because you said like in the chat. So do you mean? I guess when I'm asking, cool messaging. Those videos were amazing. Yeah, they were. uh, yeah. So just type your question in the chat. Um, if you can't hear it, then yeah, just type them in the chat. I mean, I can check my Facebook Messenger or my page Messenger actually. But thank you. Yeah, those. I think that was one of my most. That's one of my most popular videos because I did run ads to it, but like it is a very. I was honestly like surprised because it was the thing is like it wasn't even like clickbait. There were two messages that didn't get sent to you for some reason. Oh, okay. Then just type them in. Type them in now, and I can answer them. I'll stay on for another like 15 minutes. Um, yeah, just send those resend those questions Flores, and I'll answer them for you. Uh, I'll stay longer for my subs. Do you still use Groupon? I haven't lately, but I'm gonna start using it again definitely. Um, so yeah, I still think it's a very good strategy. It's just it does take a lot of work to do. Um, but I've kind of stopped doing Groupon, and that's my own fault. That's my own laziness. But currently right now I don't use Groupon, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna start using it again. I have yeah, just gonna start using it again. Just gonna I talk too much, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So yeah, and I feel it's also a good foot in the door technique as well. Any more questions? I gotta look at my phone real quick. And do you expect to outsource your outreach? That's one thing too. I actually have. So uh a person did contact me and uh was like he could send cold emails for me. And I'm like, you know what, sure, because more outreach method, right? And he charged me a very, very like low rate, so I'm like, why not? So I am outsourcing it, but it's kind of like I don't want to only depend on him to send those cold to send those to outsource it for me. Um, so I want to do my own outsourcing as well, just so you know, like okay, I'm doing something. I'm not waiting on someone else to do it for me. Um, so I am already outsourcing it since, especially since it's like we're very very well within my budget, and you know, but like if nothing comes out of it within this next month, I'm going to just find another outsourcing method. Found it, outsource it again, or just keep it 100% to myself. I am gonna probably start using LinkedIn. It's just with my current LinkedIn profile, it's like my uh biochemistry profile as well. Might know somebody else if you want someone. Yeah, send me message me on Facebook, that person, and then I can do some research. I'm not gonna probably not use him until next month or so, but um yeah. Yeah, so just send over the person's information. Just message me on my Facebook page or email me. abogle6@gmail.com, and I'll check the person out. I'm trying not to have shiny object syndrome and just throw money at whoever, because I want to do my own methods as well. And since I already have a guy right now, but if he can't, honestly, if they can't get me results, that's throwing out money, so I'm not gonna deal with that. Um, so yeah, in Cambridge, so we're close. Um, okay, okay. All right, so I'm just gonna end it now before it gets too long. Thanks everyone who came. Thanks everyone who was joining. Um, and have a good night, guys. And if you have any more questions, feel free to message me on my Facebook page, and I can answer them to you one on one. So yeah.